ஸ்ரீ ராமச்சந்திரா சென்னை offers BTech in Computer Science and Engineering. அனைத்து வகையான டிவி, வாஷிங் மிஷின், சோஃபா போன்ற பொருட்கள் மிக குறைந்த விலையில் உங்கள் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் ஜெயச்சந்திரன்.
இன்ன பாருங்க, என்ன பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு இன்னும்
அப்படியே பிளாக் ஆயிடுது.
நல்ல பாட்டு வரும். Come on, you can do it.
Mr. Carl Urban, it's an absolute pleasure interviewing you.
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. The pleasure's mine.
Butcher, what happened?
Carl Urban is very known and a very generous person and a very great actor. So, can you share a little bit about how The Butcher happened?
Well, it was a very simple process for me. I was sent a script. I read it, really loved the writing. I loved the character of Butcher. He's this scoundrel, this dangerous man who uses people around him to service his agenda, which is ultimately to bring down this corrupt group of superheroes. And it seemed to me that it was going to be a lot of fun.
Of course we're in.
And I thought the writing was great. From there, it was just a simple point of meeting with the producers and then making a leap of faith. And I'm very glad I did.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
I would love to say that India, the word daddy's home is literally viral. And, even buddies started talking in this language of Butcher.
Daddy's home.
It's quite famous over here. And the comic Butcher, which we have seen when read the comics a little after the boys came out. Did you happen to read the comics too?
Yeah, as part of my research process, I had a look at the graphic novel, and it was pretty clear that it was actually quite different in many regards. That all of the boys in the graphic novel have taken Compound V and so are able to go a bit more one-on-one with the Supes. In the television show, we don't have that ability, and so we have to fight smarter, not harder. Who knows where the story goes?
We're in a little bit of trouble.
But certainly I think that's part of the appeal of the show. It's about the ordinary little man taking on the most powerful elite people in the world, and and having to use all of the sort of facets at their disposal to be victorious.
Oh yes, sir. Watching Butcher is an absolute pleasure, and we have so much fun watching the Butcher whenever the character appears.
And I get my wife back.
So I just wanted to know this: the Butcher image is getting viral now. I can see all over internet. It's always all over Butcher, Butcher, Butcher. So how is this Butcher image happening over there?
Easy does it, lads. Easy does it.
My prime concern is what happens between action and cut, and anything beyond that. I hand it over to an audience, and I just, on behalf of everybody at Boys TV, we couldn't be more thrilled at the response to this show. And particularly to all our fans in India. We love you guys. We are so delighted that you love our show, and we just cannot wait to get back on set and make more for you. We're thrilled. So thank you for your support.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
The Homelander and the Butcher, Anthony Starr and you. So it seems like a pretty good friendship off camera, and I've seen all the interviews. You guys are with a different chemistry. It makes even more interesting on camera. So how are you and him on the set?
Well, really, we don't interact on set too much. Only a couple of times in the 2 seasons. This show very much has 2 different casts. You have the boys and the Supes, and it's very rarely that they, fully get to work together at the same time. But there's always fireworks when we do, and you know what? We, as a cast, we all get on really well with each other, and I think that's a testament to our showrunner Eric Kripke. He put a great ensemble together. We enjoy working with each other. We work hard. We play hard, and I think that you can see that in the final show.
Don't you worry, I won't find you.
Mr. Urban, I just want to know, you have mentioned in a lot of interviews all over the internet about the practical effects given by Eric Kripke. So can I know a little more about the practical effects on sets?
Sure. Well, as much as possible, we like to do things in camera on the boys, and that means when you see the boys in a speedboat driving along, jumping waves. We're really doing it. Where there's no
Wow.
green screen technology going on there. And I think that's exhilarating for an audience to actually see the actors in that frame doing it for real. And as much as possible, that is what we do. Obviously, it's a bit different for the supes who have these superpowers. And obviously, there's, a lot more computer generated enhancement that goes into that. But, for the most part, in the boys part of the show, when we do the action, when we do the stunts, we do it for real. We have a great stunt team. We have a fantastic prosthetics team.
Yeah.
And, and I think that that's why audiences really enjoyed what we do on the show.
Yes, Mr. Kaur, please make this R-rated masterpiece, make a lot of seasons. People just want to be entertained in this way now. Yeah, Voice has created a new pathway for dark comics to exist. So thanks a lot for making this, and thanks a lot. People from southern part of India, real fan of Boys, and we are looking forward for every episodes to happen. So hope to see you soon in a lot of films and a lot of biggies. And we are a big fan of you from the Ghost Ship to the Boys. We are with you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time and energy. And once again, thank you to all our Boys TV Indian fans. We love you guys. And we can't wait for you to see the rest of season 2. And very soon we'll be giving you more with season 3. So take care.
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். இதே மாதிரி நிறைய வீடியோஸ் பண்ண தான் போகிறோம். உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலிக்கு மறக்காமல் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். என்ன தோணுதோ கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். 52 லட்சம் பேர் எங்கள் ஃபேமிலிக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நீங்களும் மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள்.
உயிர் இருக்கா? ஐயோ, அது உயிரோட இன்னுமே இருக்குங்க. சபிக்க போது என்ன? சத்தியமா எனக்கு தெரியாது. என்ன மன்னிச்சிரு.
Sri Ramachandra Chennai offers BTech in Computer Science and Engineering. அனைத்து வகையான டிவி, வாஷிங் மிஷின், சோஃபா போன்ற பொருட்கள் மிக குறைந்த விலையில் உங்கள் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் ஜெயச்சந்திரன்